Which one of the following is a conclusion that follows logically from the orator's statements? So this tells us we are looking at an inference task. We are simply looking for which of the answer choices is reasonably valid based solely on the information provided by the orator, and we'll just highlight the conclusion that follows logically, because that is the task. And so we know that whenever we're looking at a variation of a inference task, we need to identify the statements of fact through the highlight tool to differentiate what those statements are for clear reference as we try to determine which answer choice is almost guaranteed to be true based solely on that information. So we'll read the orator's statements on the left. Moral excellence can be achieved only by repeatedly overcoming inclinations to do the wrong thing. And this is why engaging the question task is so important first, because otherwise you might think, hey, this seems like a conclusion. And it very well may be an opinion, but that's not the task here. We are looking for something that is going to follow from these statements. We do not have to parse the validity of them ourselves. So we'll change our highlight color for the next statement, which reads, overcoming these inclinations is often difficult to do, even for a morally virtuous person. So we'll highlight that in pink. We'll switch the color. But the only way to become a morally virtuous person is through the achievement of moral excellence. And we can see we've got very specific terms used throughout. We've got moral excellence in the first orange highlight. We then switch to morally virtuous in the next pink highlight, and then we combine morally virtuous and moral excellence in the final statement. So we should already identify that these terms are going to be important. So we'll have a highlight tool selected for going through the answer choices, seeking reasons to eliminate, which for inference tasks are going to be things that are extreme based on the statements, need additional information to relate to the statements definitively, or something that is a reversal of the information in the statements.